What's going on, guys? Car Review Guys here. My name is AJ, and this week we spent some time with the 2025 Ford Maverick. In particular, this is the Lobo edition, or trim level rather, and this is not the full review. Full review, link down below. That's all the details you would want to know. This is just going to be 5 things to love, 5 things to improve. This is a press vehicle, so I do it every single week, every press vehicle. Over 24,000 subscribers. Thank each and every one of you. All right, so if you're new to this channel, I'm going to start with a cinematic, 60 seconds or less, and we're going to jump right on into the 5 things to love, 5 things to improve. So let's roll. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that cinematic. Starting with number 1 on the improvement list. It's going to be located over here on the driver's side, technically. So let's go ahead and open the door. And you're going to notice that it is a power seat. And where the improvement would come in is optional memory seating. And again, we're talking about the Lobo edition. That would definitely be nice to have as an option. Number 2 on the list is over here on the passenger side. So let's go ahead and open this up and show you in here. You're going to notice it is a manual adjust. So the improvement would be an optional power passenger seat. Again, on the Lobo, that would definitely be nice. Don't want it standard, but I think there's plenty of people that would option to have that. Number 3 on the list is also on the interior. And you're gonna see it is a black, and then it's also like a blue and yellow stitch that you can see there. And technically even like up here, hopefully it's coming up on camera, this is like a dark blue as well. It really looks black in most lighting, but it is definitely there. I think you can see the difference pretty good there. Like that's more of a charcoal, and then that's definitely the blue. Nonetheless, it would be nice to see one other color option, probably on the lighter side of things, so like a light gray or something like that on the Lobo edition. Again, I just think there should be 2 options, and right now, at least whenever I went into the Ford builder, this is all you can get. This is it. So is it really nice? Yes, it looks nice, well done. However, that second option I think would be nice on the interior. Moving on, number 4, and that is located, technically it would be on the screen if it was on. However, it has heated seats for the front, but the improvement would be optional ventilated / cooled seats on the Lobo. That would definitely be nice to have. Number 5 on the list, back to the driver's side. I really probably should have put these in a better order, but I'm not walking back and forth. But nonetheless, taking a look in here, I wish there was an option for heads-up display. Only because this is more of the speed-oriented, sportier looking, feeling type truck, obviously. And heads-up display is nice. And you're gonna hear about it here in a second on my 5 things to love. But the handling is really good. Like you could legitimately probably track this truck and have a blast. And that's where heads-up display is nice. So if you don't know what heads-up display is, it'll literally just, it's like a cutout you can kind of see, and it displays out in front of you. Plenty of vehicles have it, and that would definitely be, I think, a nice option. Again, I'm nitpicking because this is a really, really good little truck. So without further ado, let's move on to the 5 things to love. Number 1 on the list, it's practical. First thing as far as practicality goes, this is a 20-foot garage. You can see I've got plenty of space, you know, 2.5, 3 feet back there, somewhere in there. And then up front, it's a little bit on the tighter side. I have it more favored in the front, but there still is probably a foot located there. So it's not super tight. It does fit, which is really nice. And then moving on to number 2 on the list is the comfort, getting in and out. And I test that on the full review as well. So if you want to see that, what it's like, again, I'm 5'9", but getting in and out, some trucks, they just sit up higher. Me not being super tall, it's just a pain in the butt. Like you take one shopping, you're constantly pulling yourself up in it. This, on the other hand, it just, like you can probably see, if I can get the camera held just right, I'm just a little bit taller than the truck, and it just makes it super easy and comfortable to get in and out of all day long whenever you're running errands. Number 3 on the list, this thing has some pep in its step. Now, keep in mind, I've owned a few different supercars, exotics, different stuff. I've obviously got my fair share of vehicles. With that said, for what this is, this thing moves and it is a riot to drive. It feels very planted to the ground, being all-wheel drive, number 1, and then number 2, it's just lower to the ground. And so it really handles quite nicely. I was definitely impressed. And that is going to bring me into number 4, which is the handling. The handling is really good for still a truck. Whether you're always going to have the keyboard warrior that's not a truck. It's a truck. It's a smaller truck, still a truck. And it does quite nice with handling. Again, we talk about all that in the full review. Number 5 on the list, we're going to go ahead and walk around one more time. And that is the fact this truck has good tech. It has good tech, and not only that, it also has a really good, in particular, 360 camera. So let's go ahead and put this into accessory mode so that way you can see. We're going to hear this lovely chime. Throw that there, and then let's go ahead, hit the camera button located right there. And you're going to see you've got a full 360 camera. It is really clear. Keep in mind, you're looking camera through camera. It's not quite as good for you all, but for me it is. And then you can obviously see that's the front view at this moment. Very, very good camera system. Again, you've got heated seats, you have dual zone climate, you have a nice digital display out in front of you. A lot of tech. You have lane centering, adaptive cruise control. A lot to be said for this and its price tag. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. One last time, full review link down below. So if you want all the details, stats, figures, the drive, all that stuff, that's the video for you. Next week, can't remember what exactly I'm getting, but nonetheless, there'll be another review next week, another press car. And as always, be sure to drop your comments down below. Ford probably watches these and they want your feedback, right? They want real feedback as to what's good. Give them credit for stuff that they're doing as well, along with what you would like to see. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.